I go yard sailing. The guy like wasn't interested in negotiating, so I walked away.
Too neat. So I was like, all right, you're right. It is pretty neat. Let's go.
So I got ready just a little bit, made myself feel like a little bit of a human, having a good night of sleep, and getting ready just makes you feel amazing. We're gonna go yard sailing just because we need to get out of the house. We're always looking for little baby toys, books, anything like that. And yard sailing is the best place to get it. So let's go. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks like he's having the time of his life. Maybe he's more sleep deprived than I thought. All right, sit. Always have to give the dogs a treat before you leave, because then they know that we're leaving. And I don't want them to be sad. Okay, so we're out yard sailing, and our first plan of action was to go to the rich neighborhoods with the biggest houses first, just to see if we would find better things. It doesn't really mean that you will, but that's just where we're starting. And so far it's been a fail, actually. But there is this one yard sale that like has like 27 cars.
They've got the road blocked off. Like,
oh my gosh.
Good night. Well, I'm just gonna park right here and walk over.
Yeah, let's just walk. We'll get him out for this one, because we weren't planning on getting him out. We were just gonna like tag team, but this one looks promising, so I think we need to. Here's what's happening right now. This house had this big old block thing. I don't know. It had all this stuff on it, and they priced it at 15. I offered 10, and the guy like wasn't interested in negotiating, so I walked away. But I can't stop thinking about that box thing. So now I'm sending Zach in to see if this guy will negotiate with him, even though like this thing really is worth $15, I think. But you know what? I gotta negotiate. You don't have a yard sale without negotiating. Like, that's how I think. That's the fun part of going to yard sales, is like, you know, doing that. So Zach, you gotta hurry, because those people are gonna buy that block thing. Gotta hurry.
All right.
I can't stop thinking about it. You'll know. It's this big old block thing, and it's got like
looking for the block thing. All right.
Yes. Hurry, 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 hurry. I should have just paid the $15, but he didn't even consider negotiating, so I left. Meanwhile, little man is just back there snoozing away. He loves being in the car. The suspense of waiting to see if Zach gets the block thing is killing me. It's only been a minute, but still, I really want this thing so bad. I should have just paid the $15. But if Zach gets it for 10, then like walking away was worth it. But now the fact that we came back like 4 minutes later is proof that we wanted the thing. But we parked where the old man couldn't see our car. So he's got the block thing. He's walking back with the block thing. I am not feeling very hopeful that he got a discount though. How much did you pay?
Got it for $9.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
You're lying.
Yeah, I am. Oh man.
How much did you get it for?
$15. Oh, they were like, you know what? Oh, I grabbed it and went up there and I was like, would you take 12 for it? And they're like, no man, it's just too neat. So I was like, all right, you're right, it is pretty neat. So I was like, I just got it.
It was worth the $15.
The $3 ain't worth messing around with.
No, and this thing is cool.
We get
I'll show you.
Full review when we get back.
Yeah, I'll show you when we get home, because this thing is pretty cool. We drove around for a little bit longer, didn't really find anything else that we were like, yeah, that's a good find. So we're gonna go grab lunch. We weren't planning on getting lunch, but we're really bad about remembering that we need to feed ourselves until we're hangry. So we're gonna go get food, and then we're gonna call it a day. I think Freddy's sounds good. Freddy's?
That does sound good.
After we eat lunch, we're gonna go home and we are gonna do some tummy time, which is like the highlight of our day.
Order secured.
Okay, we got this pumpkin pie shake, and it's supposed to have like a full piece of pumpkin pie. I don't know if it's a full piece with the mini, but we couldn't like not try it, so we got it. And who doesn't like dessert first? That's the best like pumpkin pie concrete I've ever had in my life. It's that good.
Wow.
Yes. So good.
That's really good.
Like, oh man.
Wow, I would recommend that. Wow, if you ever go to Freddy's, get the pumpkin, whatever that is.
So good. And then we both got the same thing.
No, I got onion rings.
Oh, ew. But we got like the jalapeno burger.
Look at that. Look at that.
That does look good.
Oh,
It looks
beautiful.
good. That's good.
That's what dreams are made of.
And their fries are like shoestring fries. Kind of like Steak and Shake. Pretty good.
First time I've had their onion rings.
Really good.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, hot too. Those are good.
Well, we better hurry up and eat before little man is awake because we gotta start heading home.
All right, we can't even fake this stuff. Check this out. That tire is flat. Well, it's the first time for everything. This is going to be my first time changing the tire.
Flat tires are absolutely no fun. It's a little hot out today. Little man was too hot to stay in the car. So we are just standing here in the shade. I unzipped his little sleeper because he was getting a little hot. So we're making it. We're getting it done. Zach is fixing the tire now. I think he's almost finished and we will be home soon. But man, what an adventure.
Oh, I'm so close. In case you're wondering what the recommended torque is, 3 kajigga-jiggas. Perfect.
Good job.
Thanks.
Thanks for getting that done. Keeping us safe.
Well, that wasn't exactly planned, and man, am I glad to be home. The tire just, I mean, it went from 20 to like 5 in about 30 seconds. That was a stressful situation, and I'm glad to be out of it. Also happy that I actually have a spare tire. Man, when there's a situation before baby, that was it. You know, it's not so bad. When there's a situation during baby, much more stressful. Well, now that Cooper's kind of having his meal and he ain't squalling, let's show you the block thingy. Now, tell me this isn't like the coolest little gadget that you've ever seen in your life. Look at that. You got all kinds of stuff. You got little things over here. You got like stuff on the top. It's like something that you see at a doctor's office or something like that. You know, you got. I mean, he's gonna learn how to count and know his colors. It just doesn't get any better than that. And it was only 15 bucks. You know, I mean, they wouldn't go down in price. And I understand that, but it's also a yard sale, and sometimes you need to negotiate. Even though they didn't, we still got it. Well, I believe that's enough adventuring for today. I think we've both had our fill, and I'm sure little Cooper has too. He's kind of eating and chilling out, and we're going to do the same. So, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye-bye.